Hey, it's me, and I'm quite not prepared for this, but decided to give it a shot anyway. I just came from the hospital. My dad was confined for a couple of days. It was really a whirlwind experience, but there are good things that I got from that experience. Yeah. Okay, so first, my dad almost blacked out last weekend because of abdominal pains. And then the same thing happened a few hours after that and the day after that. So we decided to rush him to the hospital for some checkups. But the doctor said they have to confine my dad into hospital because of the tests that needs to be done. Okay, and true enough, my dad had multiple challenges, health challenges, like his cholesterol, his blood pressure, he's already diabetic, and his liver is 9 times, I don't know, bigger, something like that. So yes, he needs to live healthier and he has to abide on the doctor's advice. He's really hard-headed. He wouldn't go to the doctor unless he's going to die. He's like that. But you know, that's just a side story. Going back, the hospital was jam-packed, I would say. There were no available private rooms, and the only room available for us was a shared room, okay? Honestly speaking, we're not used to that kind of setup. I mean, it's the hospital. Not that we're, you know, picky and all, but for some reason, it's hard for you to share rooms when all of these IVs are inserted or whatnot. And then, of course, as someone who's the company of the patient, it's kind of hard to move around when you're with someone that you don't know. Luckily, the person or the family that we're sharing the room with, they're really nice, and it seems that my father was really happy talking with them, you know, to kill the boredom. Mind you, there was no television in the hospital room, and that's why I just brought my laptop to finish some of my work. Good thing the data worked really well. Otherwise, I'd be losing a lot of money. Our new friends, who of course are the other patient, I've learned a lot of things from them. They come from a very humble family, and you know, I wouldn't say they're educated by the standards that we have right now. But you know what impressed me? It's their genuine kindness. It really reflected on how they talk to us, on how their family work together. And it's something that I was fond of watching or listening. I was listening to them, eavesdropping while they were talking. And you know what? It really proves that money isn't everything. But they're still there, fighting, looking for a means to get the funds. Of course they cried, and it's quite heartbreaking. If only I have like thousands of money, I would definitely give it to them. But I know they're going to survive that. They're going to surpass that. And maybe this vlog is for them, for those who are watching this. I'm so sorry I forgot their names, even their last names, but if we can just pray for them, if you could just, you know, include them in your petitions or in your prayers, that would really help. They deserve to go home. That family is awesome. Okay, changed locations because we're leaving now. That's my dad. Yes, he just came from the hospital, but he's gonna drive again. And yes, I'm just gonna rest for a couple of hours when I reach our apartment, and then work again. By the way, I have a talk tomorrow, so wish me luck.